And welcome back to the main screen here, chat. We finally made it to the finale of Wallaby Racing League Season 8. It's been a whirlwind of a season of 18 rounds. It is a sprint race too, don't forget, chat. So we got a sprint quali sprint race, then we got a feature quali and a feature race to get underway here. But in this first quali session, it is only 12 minutes. And that means there's two opportunities for the coveted Drunk Driver Award here. And Roller just needs to get one Drunk Driver Award in one of the quali sessions. And he will officially become Wallaby's first ever Drunk Driver of the Season Award here. So, still something to play out for the lads here. Especially for MJ Roller in the Aston. Looking forward to seeing what sort of that time he can do here. But yes, sprint race. Obviously nothing up for grabs here. Except for maybe overalls. I'm not entirely sure what the overall standings are looking like after the Tier 2 race last night. But apparently something has gone down from that Tier 2 race last night, so probably something to look forward to. Probably in the postseason if the lads want to do like a season recap or something. Potato up on to P1 here, 27.9, but Oxchillo goes up to P1 27.6 here. And the Mercedes of Left 4 Dead starting his run here. ZK P3 28.0. So times are starting to come thick and fast. And Taipan goes up into P5 28.3. Still about 7/10 off the Oxman. So chat, it's been 18 rounds of glorious racing. Few minor controversial moments. If you remember all the way back out of Australia, that was towards the start of the season there. What a race that was. I mean, the Oxchillo Left 4 Dead battles, especially in Hungary, if you remember what happened at the first corner on the last lap there. Yeah, it's been a whirlwind season, chat. It has been a whirlwind season. Let me know what your thoughts are with Tier 1 and this season. What was your best moment? And any moments that you think should be up there, you know? Any moments that I might have missed or don't remember, I should say. But yeah, let me know in the chat what your favourite moments or moment was from Tier 1 this season, because there's been plenty. The Mercedes crashing at Jeddah, which could have been a championship-changing moment, but evidently it wasn't. But the shock and awe of it when it first happened was quite spectacular, I must say, chat. As Benno goes up into P8, I'm pretty sure everybody is on the medium tyres. Yes, Accelerator and Viper are on the softs. Abyss, Roller, and Campbell yet to do some laps here. I'm not entirely sure what the plan is for next season, chat. Especially for Tier 1 when it comes to me. Oh my word. That was Relics. Oh dear. Not sure who was that. Was Campbell. That could have been a disaster between Relics and Campbell. Andy, how are we doing? How are we doing, lad? How are we doing? But yeah, as I was just saying, chat, I'm not sure what the plan is for next season. If I'm still going to be Tier 1 commentator. I mean, realistically, it's the only tier I can commentate on. Just due to times with other leagues as well. But we're just going to have to wait and see what the lads want to do. As Abyss goes up to P12, at least he's got a time on the board here. 32.992. And Roller here is rolling up to the Casio Triangle here. Big lock up. And he's actually going to come into the pits. He's actually going to come into the pitsy, and Accelerator is doing a soft timed run here. Noodles is out on track as well here. He's on the medium tyres here, but he'll be coming into the pit box. One would assume 3.5 minutes to go. So there's really going to be enough time for one more run here, and Noodles is out on mediums here. He's got to get back very, very quickly here. Otherwise, it's good night, Sweet Princey. Accelerator goes purple, but it's probably due to Rilo's time there. Campbell, massive impede. That was intentional. Oh dear. Was that with the Relics incident on the back straight towards 130R? Very well, thank you, lad. Hope is yep. Also, chat, if you noticed on this with the screen, I have upgraded a certain piece of equipment. I know a few others already know this, but hopefully the picture is coming through a little bit crystal clearer than what it was before. So do let me know how the picture quality is compared to, the rest of the season. As Accelerator crossing the line. P7 on the softs. P7 on the softs. And everybody's now coming out. Everybody is now coming out here. Potato. No. It is Riley will be the first car to set a lap time here, chat. He'll be the first car to set a lap time. Seems to be... Yeah, I don't know why, Goffy, but usually it comes down after a bit. Because I'm getting nothing on Streamlabs. Discord's running for... I think it's more just game than internet. So I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, we've gone through this before, Govy, and it comes down after a little bit. So I would assume it's probably just like weather related as well, because of how hot it is. But Streamlabs is coming up with nothing. So Abyss is out. Oh my word, Abyss is out of qualifying here, and he's winning the Drunk Driver Award here. Roller. He's got to go slower than a 132.992 here. Oh my word. We can't just do a lobby restart anyway, Goffy. It'll just take too long, and it's quarter 9 as it is. As it is a sprint race. So... And qualifying is now done, chat. Accelerator would not make it to the line, but I think that is a Williams of Potato. He's 4 and a bit tense up here. 9:46. Yeah, it's 8:46, 8:47 p.m. for me now, Andy. But Potato coming across the line. Goes to the top with a 27.5. This is the man we're looking after here, chat. We're looking for here. He's got to go slower than a 132.992. And it looks like he won't. He's actually got some wing damage. It's P14 for Roller. Campbell Adams. About to put in the first time. And it's provisional pole. Left for Dead was up there. Manright, Ox, Taipan, Potato, ZK, Farm Sam, Benno, Relics, Viper, Accelerator, Noodles. goes up into P5, and that is it. That is it, ladies and gentlemen, in this sprint quali. So we'll get these screenshots here, chat. We'll get these screenshots. So Abyss has saved a set of soft tyres for the race here. Oh, what a... It's T-Boy. Let's go T Mercedes. Rapid times in T1. Well, there we go. 26.6 is pole here for T1 at Japan. And now we're off to a sprint race here, and oh, it is raining, chat. It is raining. Oh my word. I know, but it's not my call to make anyway. I'm just the commentator. So, it's not my call to make. I mean, everybody was red barring, so I don't know what I can do. No matter if we swap a lobby host, it's still going to be red barring for everybody. So, I don't know, chat. So, here we go for the 5 red lights. And it's lights out, and away we go for the sprint race here in Japan. And the 2 Mercedes boys gets up the line very, very well here. And everybody's just tiptoeing around as Taipan makes a bit of a mistake. And everybody just tiptoeing around in this where that contraption here is potatoes down into P80. He's lost a position already. As Abyss is already up into P14 here. Oh my word. Oh, they're going side by side. He's Abyss in accelerator. Oh my word. Through the 2 Degners. And there we go. Abyss makes a move onto accelerator. And that's how you make a move before the Degners there. As Manwright is now on the hot tails of Left 4 Dead for that P2. It's a Mercedes 1-2. It's a Haas 3-4. And ZK losing a position. Might be losing another one to Potato. No, Potato backs out. Potato does back out here. We've got 9 laps of this sprint race here. Oh, Manroy went for it. He absolutely went for it onto Left 4 Dead here. Oh, my word. Oh, my word. Manroy. Bit of contact between Manroy and Left 4 Dead. Oh, and Cam Adams has now got some clear track behind him. It was over a second, but Left 4 Dead closing right back up here. And now the Oxman. Maybe a swap at Haas might have to happen here. That's the first attack for Manwright on Lefty. It looks like things are starting to come down as Oxchillo just hits the curve there. Farmer Sam gets the first penalty after 2 laps. Oh my word, Potato absolutely drifting after the bridge there. See that, chat? That was some epic. Chuck the map up, please. Oh, telemetry. Oh, yeah. Sorry, chat. I forgot. Oh, Oxchillo's had a moment. Oxchillo has had a moment. And that means Noodles. That is Noodles, by the way, chat. And Taipan overtakes Oxchillo. Oxchillo losing 2 positions. after a big moment off that donut. And Farmer Sam also struggling as well. As the best in P12, he's been stagnating behind Benno and Viper at the moment. There's Left for Dead fast lap. A 38.183 here. And Noodles is 2 seconds behind Manroy. So Manroy's got some clear track behind him. He can now just focus on the two Mercedes car boys up ahead here. Is Tier 1 no ABS? I mean, a few drivers run no. Oh, Farmer Sam's off! Farmer Sam is into the fence! Is that going to be a safety car? It doesn't look like it will be, but Farmer Sam is out of this sprint race. Huge crash in the first sector at the S's. But Viper is virtually all on his own here. Can't get close to Potato, but he's pulled away from Abyss here. And Abyss, 1.8 seconds behind Viper here. And Left for Dead, a 37.977. The first person into the 37s, I do believe. And yet 37.977. Alright, lap 4 out of 9, 6 laps to go. And the quali and then the race here. Still with inters, there'll be inters all the way, of course. Already one DNF with Farmer Sam out. And Noodles has got a massive train behind it. I think he went for the dry setup here. Oh, Potato gets ahead of ZK. ZK, the road boys are very, very slow here. I'm pretty sure they've set up as for the race here. I'm pretty sure that's what's happening. And Best is closing up to Viper. Viper's actually closed up a lot of time here to this pack here, and with Noodles absolutely training it here. Man was over a second behind Left for Dead here. I think he's just trying to give the tyres a break here, cool them down a bit. Type in the Noodles are going side by side on the pit straight. Oxchillo is closing in. No DRS, of course, and a bit of contact, some more contact between Taipan and Noodles. Taipan has the inside line, he's got better traction. It is Taipan, and Taipan moves up into P4. Huge for Taipan, and now Oxchillo's trying to make a move onto Noodles here. Just can't get it stuck here. And Taipan's trying to break away from Noodles as Noodles is struggling in the wet conditions here at Japan in this sprint race. 5 laps to go. 1 DNF already with Farmer Sam out as Oxchillo looking for the switch back of dreams here, but Noodles with the better traction. And Taipan is already a second clear of Noodles here, trying to close in onto Manroy. 4.5 seconds. It's a lot of time in 4 in the bit laps here. I think Taipan, unless something happens, I don't think he'll catch the top 3 here. But Oxchillo, he's going to go for it. Is he going to go for it at the... Oh my word, Oxchillo. That was a scary moment there, chat. And then that bit of a mistake has cost Oxchillo here a run on the pit straight. But Taipan, he's found about half a second here on Menrai here, sorry. Has Taipan, so showing that he's got some pace here, but as I said, with 4 laps to go, it looks like it's all over Red Rover, and the two Mercedes boys are just chilling out here in a 1-2 situation here. Believe with the top 10, I believe with points, it is the top 10 that get points. So 9th gets 2 points, 10th gets a point. And also the fastest lap point as well. That is with Campbell Adams. So it looks like Campbell Adams is going to get the full amount of points here. And man, I just losing time, hand over fist here. And it looks like everybody has settled down here. Kevin Adams just going quicker and quicker here. Yeah, it looks like everybody is Gucci once again. But here comes Oxchillo, just cannot get the move done here. Looks like Noodles is probably the only one that's a little bit laggy here. Yeah, it looks like Noodles is the only one that's a little bit laggy. It looks like everybody else has calmed down a little bit. Tell you what, Taipan's under 4 seconds of Menro. Menro's over 3 seconds. Campbell Adams has found an extra gear over his teammate here this evening. There's 2 and a bit laps to go. But Campbell Adams just pulling away like no tomorrow. He is literally off on a Wednesday night drive here. And honestly, as soon as the McLaren lads swapped this man out, Campbell Adams, for Farmer Sam, that pretty much all confirmed Mercedes' constructors battle or constructors title. I mean, they were winning it previously, and Viper was doing a very good job as well. But Campbell was just the icing on the cake. I will still never understand why McLaren gave up Campbell Adams. Oxchillo finally gets ahead. There's yellow flag, sector 1. It's a Williams. No, it's an Alpine of Rilo. Rilo's had enough. That is not what Rilo would want. He had enough at turn 1. And the gap between Menright and Taipan is over 4 seconds once again. As ZK gets a 3-second time penalty. That is huge. I think they've dropped ZK out of the points. Matt will drop ZK out of the points here. Yeah, he'll drop down to P11. He will drop down to P11. So ZK's gonna put the pedal to the metal here in these final 2 laps here. He's got to do it. But Oxchillo here, he wants that P4 back. But we're going to come to the final, or start the final lap of this race here, chat. It's been a wet Japan here. Not much has happened to be fair, I mean, a few moves here and there. The one DNF from Farmer Sam happened, but not really any big controversial moments, to be fair, especially in Japan. But now we're going to move on to the final lap, then start the feature qualifying. And Campbell Adams essentially led from start to finish here. I mean, the top three have not changed. Taipen's moved up 2, Abyss is up 6. At this point in time, ZK is still outside of the points here. But not by much though. ZK's trying his best here to get some points. Some more pointy for Ferrari. But coming off Spoon Curve is Campbell Adams here onto the back straight. It's been a dominating sprint race here for Campbell Adams. Charging towards 130R. He has got no battery left. He'll get the fastest lap point. 36.852. Excuse me. And Campbell Adams, Campbell's Crunchy Soup, find the corner, cross the line, wins the sprint race. It is a Mercedes 1-2. Man Right will get P3. Taipan. Oh, Oxchiller's had enough! Oxchiller has had enough! It's Taipan 4, Noodles 5th, Potato 6, Oxchiller 7, Viper 8th, Abyss 9th, Benes 10th, and ZK gets P11, Relics P12. It'll be a... Oh, Rollo's off! It's Roller P13, Rollo 14th, and Accelerator in 15th. The tyres at the end there must have just let go. Driver of the Day goes to Abyss in this sprint race. That is huge. And there we go. We'll get the race results here. Shame for ZK here getting that 3-second time penalty. He would have been P8 too. Farmer Sam, the lone DNF. And Campbell, the only man into the 36ers as well. We're now off to the feature quality here. Accelerator is out on track here. The only man out on track here, one of the Ferraris, is coming out, which is ZK. He is coming out here. It is a dry quali session here. I did put rain. I sent it in. Alright, so Accelerator will be out or doing the first time lap here in this quality session. Few more cars are coming out here. But 16 cars still here. It's been a whirlwind 18 rounds of this championship here. ZK, what's going on with ZK? Something happened with ZK. I think he's gone off. Yeah, he's gone off. Alright, so nearly every car is out on track. Viper, Taipan, Milo, Noodles, and Potato yet to come out of the pits. Actually, they're coming out right now. Well, two of them are coming out right now. And so Type N Roller and Noodles yet to come on out here. And Accelerator using the soft compound tyres to the potential. And finally using the battery. Remember when Accelerator did not use the overtake button during qualifying sessions? Because he thought it wasn't allowed. Oh dear. And Accelerator, shortest run to line, goes into the 28.2s. It is a 28.2. Let's have a look at Zeke. Oh, he's invalidated. He has invalidated. Has poor old Zeke here. The Haas boys. One of them's invalidated. The other one hasn't, which is Manrai. And he's the one behind Oxchillo. I wonder if Oxchillo will give Manrai a tow down the back straight here. The two Astons are giving each other a tow here. Roller's giving it to Typer, but Typer's got a... He's on an outlap. That's a waste. And there we go. The Haas boys towing each other along here. Oh my word. Oh my word, that could have been a disaster with the two Haas boys. And Oxchillo's into the pit. It's a 27.2 for Big Manrai. Abyss goes up into P2 27.8. So times will start to come through here as Campbell Crunchy Soup is giving a tow for Campbell for Left 4 Dead here. Farmer Sam is at the Casio Triangle here. The other flags every which way here. But Farmer Sam across the line. P4. Roller is P5. Lefty getting a huge tow from his teammate from Campbell's Crunchy Soup. As he goes out wide, lets him by. And it's P1 26.9. He goes. It's Relics in P5 2. He must have had a moment. Viper. Purple final. Or second sector, I should say. And we've seen how much Viper has improved across the season. Could be a little handy pickup. P3. He goes. Potato goes P4. And this is not going for a run here. Taipan. He is. As one of the Haas boys gets out of the way. 10-3s, but 4/10 off Left 4 Dead in the middle sector is Taipan. It was a 10-9, I believe it was, in the middle sector that we saw. And it's P5, 27.8. Goes Taipan. Rilo will be the next car, I want to say. No, yep, he will be. He will be the next car. It is Pebble. It's 11-3. It's the same middle sector as Taipan, so that's what he's looking at here. Could he have a better chicane here? Big lock up. P8, 28.2. 4/10 off Taipan. So it wasn't great. It wasn't great, and Benno might just pit anyways. And then what, chat? We're going to take an on-ball lap with Campbell Adams here. He did win the sprint race. So we're going to ride on board with Campbell Adams in the Mercedes around this the circuit at Japan here in Suzuka. It's going to be a fascinating lap to watch here to see what he does. So ladies and gentlemen, here we go. I'm going to shut up for the entire lap here and enjoy the sights and sounds of Japan with the Mercedes of Campbell Adams. And there we go. There we go. Campbell Adams gets a little bit of a toe to the line and gets provisional pole position. Wow. What a lap. What a lap that was. As Man Wright was back out on track. Same with Oxchilla. Oxchilla is ahead of Man Wright. So they're both Haas boys are giving each other a slipstream here. There is the gap to the leader. 1.7 separating 1 to 12. But obviously times will be improving very, very quickly. Battle of the toes, yeah. I mean, that Ferrari is getting a toe. It is ZK. ZK is also getting a toe. It's not a great toe, but it's a toe nonetheless. Oh, don't invalidate, Man Wright. Don't invalidate. He lost some time. He lost some time to Man Wright. It is close between Oxchillo and Man Wright here. The Red Bull of Benno goes up to the P8. 27.721. Not too bad, not too bad. Farmer Sam looking to improve here. Goes up to the P8. 9.5 tenths found, but still 7.5 tenths behind Campbell Adams. How does that one work, chat? How does that one work? And Relics and Abyss go 5th and 6th here. It's 2x2s. It's a Mercedes lockout. It's a Haas 3-4. And it's an RB 5-6 here. So teams are going 2x2, it seems like here. Who won sprint? It was Campbell Adams. It was a Mercedes 1-2 in the sprint. And Man Wright got P3. Oh, roller! He's got a severe collision with ZK. Oh dear. Oh dear, Aston Martin fans. That is not good. for Roller here. Let's have a look at Potatoes not improving. Farm Sam isn't either. Taipan. I think Taipan is now on a run here. Oh, excuse me, chat. Sorry, chat. Taipan looking very, very good so far. He's under a Sega or Cam Adams time, so that is lovely jobby. But with Roller getting a 5-place grid penalty for severe collision with ZK, could be a steward's inquiry, perhaps. Well, as the Haas boss is here. The Haas boss is here. Oh, Taipan, he's bailed. He has bailed. What about Roller? He's going to finish off his lap. It's P15. I don't think that's going to be enough with Noodles down in 16th and literally a cigarette paper separating them both. I think Noodles will obviously beat that time. So, Accelerator is the first car out on track once again, as he normally is, at the final runs here. Mando got P3, Oxcello P5, Taipan got P4. Oh no, sorry, Oxcello was it P8 or something? Because he had a mistake at the final corner on the final lap. He lost 2 positions at the end. So, 2 or 3 positions at the end. So yeah, it wasn't a good end for the Oxman here, but still double points though. So can't complain there. Can't complain. Yeah. I mean, to be fair, Ryla had the same issue as well. It was a full wet sprint into his running. Now, everybody should be coming out now. Oh, well, Roller's going to go for one more lap here. He's going for one more lap. Is Roller. Can Roller improve? Can he improve? He had the field to do another run, which is very, very important if you want to get 2 runs done here. Oh my word, the traffic. The traffic. Chat, the traffic. Oh my word, it's an absolute car park here. It is an absolute car. Oh, someone's gone around. It's a Williams. Oh my word. Fans. There's yellow flags every which way. Every which way but up here. The Williams. Oh, it was Accelerator. Accelerator's had a moment. The traffic. Is that going to cost Roller's time? I think it has. I think it's cost Roller's time here. And Accelerator is also done. Will Roller finish off the lap? No, he's bailed. He has bailed, and I think there could be some penalties coming to some certain drivers after the race here because they didn't get out of the way very quickly. We saw Red Bull did not get out of the way quickly. I think that was Benno. Well, it was Benno because he's the lone Red Bull here. So, fans. Oh, I think the 2 Haas boys have swapped each other here. Farmer Sam, he's not going to make it to the line. He's not going to make it to the line. That was this and next lap. He's done. Accelerators crashed. He won't be improving. Rilo's not improving as well. Roller is done, as I said. Noodles 2/10 up, and that's all she wrote. That is all she wrote. Roller will win the drunk driver unless Noodles invalidates it, and it can be done here, chat. It can be done here. Rilo P14, as we saw. Oh, one of the Haas boys is spun. One of the Haas boys, it's Manrai. Manrai's had a moment. And the Haas boys would not be improving. Noodles is 8/10 up. That's a P10 currently. It's Cam Aaron's P1. Left for Dead, he's in P2. It's Abyss in P2. He relics P4. Noodles goes P11. That means Roller will win the coveted Drunk Driver Award for season number 8. Congratulations to Roller, the clear winner. Well done. Well done. Congratulations to MJ Roller winning this season's Drunk Driver Award for Wallaby Racing League. And old Riley's left the session. Come on, come on, come on. It didn't let me. It did not let me. Hopefully he can get back in here. We'll get the screenshots. So congratulations to MJ Roller. Roller nearly got there at the end. Roller 5-place grid penalty, so he'll start P21. But it's a Mercedes RB, front 2 rows. Then it's a Haas 3rd row. Then Benno in P7. A very, very good P7 for Benno there. That's very good. ZK P8, 5 to P9 with Potato in P10. And so for the final time here, chat, the final time, welcome to the grid here in Japan. We're off to see the Wizard. I think it's 27 laps of Japan left to go here. Potential of some safety cars. It is cloudy at the start here, chat. It is cloudy at the start here. Ow. Mercedes domination. Yep, it's another front row lockout for them. Actually, no, it's a 1-3 this time. Sprint was a lockout and a 1-2. It's a 1-3 currently here, with the RBs 2nd and 4th here, and a Haas are 5th and 6th. So as we're waiting for drivers to do their race strategies, do their fuel, do their tyres, and the like, and we're going to get ready for the 5 red lights here for the final time of this season of Wallaby. And I am waiting for the countdown sequence to start any moment now. There it is. And so, for the final time, we have 1, we have 2, we have 3, we have 4, we have 5 red lights, and it's lights out, And away we go. Abyss gets up the line very, very well here. But so did Campbell Adams. But Campbell Adams holds station into P1. Lavender P3 here. But Relics is getting hammered. Oh, there's some contact. There was some contact there. Oh, the Red Bull has absolutely shoved off Manroy. And Manroy has come on track a little bit dangerously. Hopefully nobody's lost the front wing. But Manroy's up into P11. Roller P13. He's already made some moves already. What a start from Roller here. But we'll go back on board with the leading pack here. The top 5 has already put a second gap to Beto here. And ZK needs to get past ASAP as Bano goes very, very wide here. And that is going to give Viper the invitation to make the move on the ZK. ZK's losing another position to Potato. That's not a very good start for ZK here. Oh, some contact. He's got his teammate right behind him, does ZK. There he is. ZK all the way down to 138. And Roller's had a moment. Roller has had a moment here. And Viper's gotten ahead of Benno. Viper got ahead of Benno. We'll get up the everything. It's 5-7 Roller on the hearts. Everyone else is on the medium tyres. And Manroy gets ahead of Noodles. He's still going side by side. It is Noodles and Manroy here. Cameron sets the pace here. But, oh, Taipan. Bit of a squeeze. But DRS is now enabled here. And the top 5 have pulled away from the rest of the field here. Cheers, Rush. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Oh, Viper, hang on for dear life. Hang on for dear life as Oxchilla's trying to make a move onto Relics here. It was unfortunate for Manroy, losing so many positions off the start line. But with DRS now enabled, and the only DRS spot is on that pit straight here, I still think there should be a DRS straight on, or DRS on this straight here towards 130 and the Casio Triangle. But I still think that should be a thing. And there we go. DRS is happening. Trying to break the slipstream as Abyss gets ahead of Campbell Adams here. The DRS, as we all know, is uber powerful. Will Abyss hold up Campbell and left for dead for his teammate here? He's in P4, but Oxchiller is right behind him. And at this point in time, he's not really holding them up at the moment. There's Abyss. Goes purple first sector that's due to the DRS slipstream as Oxchillo. Oxchillo gets Relics, but Relics gets him, but Oxchillo is ghosting. Oxchillo is ghosting. But that's costing Relics and Oxchillo a lot of time here. They gotta stay within the DRS. They've gotta stay within the DRS of Campbell and Left 4 Dead. Otherwise, it's no podium for either of those two. But Oxchillo, he's getting a little bit too impatient here. Yes, it is the final run, and all the cards up off here, and he's absolutely centered on Relics. Oh my word, what a dive bomb by Oxchillo onto Relics. Luckily, they both got DRS. As Nixon plays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wallaby. Happy to have you here. But what a move by Oxchillo, and Campbell made the move onto Abyss here. Have you got any events going after this season for you? Are you talking about me personally, or are you talking about Wallaby Rush? But if it's Wallaby, I don't know. Arthur_Saturday22, thank you for the follow. Welcome to Wallaby Racing League. We're at the finale here at Japan. Hopefully you both, Nixon and Arthur, having a fantastic Wednesday wherever you may be in the world. But getting back to your question, Rush, I'm not sure about Wallaby. I'm pretty sure there was a talk of an F2 series, perhaps. I'm not sure what's going on with that. So, yeah, not sure what's going on with Wallaby Rush. I'll tell you what, Left 4 Dead got dangerously close to being outside of a second there. Dangerously close to being outside of a second for some DRS. Organify Zebro, no drama. Okay. Yeah, if you meant Wallaby for next, after the season, I'm not sure. I believe there was an F2 stuff was happening. I'm not sure what is going on with that. I'm just a commentator, lad. So you're best off asking the owners and the admin staff. Excuse me, as Vipers drop Benno here. Benno needs to get back. Oh, a mistake on the exit. A mistake on the exit of Spoon Curb, and that's going to give Potato all of the invitations that he needs. He's actually not going to go for it here unless he absolutely sends it, which he's not going to do. That's a little bit deep. Actually, that's because ZK went for the move instead. Accelerator gets a 3-second time penalty. As Abyss gets ahead of Campbell Crunchy Soup here again. But this train of cars here is Noodles down the inside. Gets it done. Sorry, it was ZK. As Manwright also gets ahead of Benno. Benno loses 1, 2, 3 positions on that pitch straight. And Taipan looking to make it number 4. Oh, type. Oh, no! Farmer Sems is into the fence. He's into the fence. There's some more yellow flags. I tell you what, Benno's holding out some good defense here, but the Switchback of Dreams of Taipan, is it going to happen? They got still going side by side. I think he's got him. Yeah, he's got him. Oh my word. Taipan makes a move. Off of the hairpin on the exit there. The Switchback of Dreams got him. But Man right here now is absolutely on one here. The DRS games, there's the detection point. Oh, Noodles is out! Noodles is out! It's a safety car! It is a safety car! The first one of the race, the first one of the night here. And quite possibly the final one of the season, perhaps. Who knows? But this has bailed Farmer Sam out. Quite miraculously here. The leaders has missed the safety car, so that is good news for them. But for those that started on the hard compound tyres, which was Roller and Farmer Sam, this safety car has come out at the worst time. All the medium runners will pit here now and go on to the hards to the end. controversy at the final race of the season. Brings out a safety car. But the Abyss Relics could be interesting because Abyss is a bit further ahead than what Relics is. But Left 4 Dead is slowing down a little bit too much here. A little bit, but not too much. Okay. He's now two. Yeah. Look, I hate this, man. I hate this. Like, I get it. I really do. But you can't just have, like, a 7-second delta. AMC underscore Red Hot. Thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow. Hopefully you're having a fantastic Wednesday. Wherever you may be in the world. And welcome to the finale. Oh. lads. MJ Roller is now leading this race. He's leading this race. I think this is the first time he's ever been up in P1 in T1 this season, and it's under the safety car. It's too early for him to pit, so he has to make the most of it. Being this high up as Farmer Sam comes back into the pits. Oh, wait, they didn't change his front wing. They didn't. I thought for sure they would have changed his front wing though. Unless he had another mistake somewhere. So, there's all the tyres. It's... Everybody's on hards, except for Farmer Sam. He's on mediums. He will definitely have to pit again. So, the quote-unquote 3-stop for Farmer Sam is going to be the way to go for him. Roller is on 7-lap old hards here, but I don't think the tyre will be that bad. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, chat. Don't think it'll be that bad. But Roller leads, I'm pretty sure, for the first time this season. And it's come at the finale. I mean, we've seen wacky results at finales, chat. So, I would not be surprised if we see Roller up here at the end of this race. It'll be a monumental disaster for everybody else. But for Roller, it'll be exquisite. Safety car staying out for the final lap here. And that will mean Farmer Sam will catch up to the rest of the grid. Nobody else is pitting, of course. Why would ya? You're all on hards to the end. But what a momentous occasion for MJ Roller. I'm guessing right now his heart is absolutely pounding through his chest here. And there's no race to promote for next week because, as I said, this is the finale. So I don't know what I meant to promote now. I mean, if you want to sign up for next season, chat, head to our Discord. Wallaby's Discord, I should say. As 5% has caught up and signed up for next season, chat. Sign-ups will open very, very soon. And I would hazard a guess the season will kick off late January of next year. It'd be good to have a break off this game, chat, and not just a 1 weeker as well. I mean, like a month off. Everybody gets a reset. So safety car should be in at the end of this lap here. There it is. Safety car is in. Roller now becomes the de facto safety car. Hitting up those hard compound tyres, and he is absolutely crawling the rest of the field here. MJ Roller is about to lead off here. He might go off on the exit of the final corner here. He's actually going to go... Oh my word! It's Green Flag City. Here we go. And Campbell Adams straight away overtakes him as Abyss goes down the inside of MJ Roller. Roller's had an absolute shocking restart here. The tyres were... Oh, Abyss! Abyss has taken out Roller! Oh no! Oh no, oh no, oh no! I'm sounding like Gus Gould here. No, 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 no. Oh, that could be a penalty coming to Abyss's way. I'm not sure, chat. I'm not sure. I feel so bad for Roller. Oh, he was doing so well as well. But now he's got wing damage to half the pit. He's in the points, so don't retire, lad. I mean, there's always a chance of another safety car to happen. Oh, I just feel bad. I just feel bad for him, lad. As Farmer Sam using those medium tyres to good use here. As Farmer Sam trying to get these moves done here. DRS is now enabled. And there we go. Farm Sam under P11, 1.5 seconds behind Taipan. But I think Farm Sam will get that back. Just because he's on the better tyres at the moment. He's 17 laps to go. Roller's into the pits. He can just have some fun, really. Maybe try set some faster laps here. Get the faster lap point. But also hold on hope for a safety car at some point as well. Yeah, look, 1.2, he's already found 3 tenths. Rilo is doing his best to stay within Farmer Sam's DRS. It's better an accelerator going out like last night's pizza as well here. Oh, the smoke. And look, he's under it. He's under it. He's found 8 tenths in a sector and a bit here. Now coming towards the Spoon curb here. I think his best bet now is just to save up some of that battery once again. Maybe go for another attack later on here. Yeah, I think that is exactly what he's doing. I think Riley's going to do the same thing. Accelerators into the pits as well. And he has retired in the pits. He has retired into the pits. That is a shame. I mean, he was in the points, so I don't understand. I mean, it's going to be interesting to note, like, how many points have been lost due to people retiring in the pits when they're in the points. Like, nobody's going to win every single race. Nobody's going to be on the podium every single race. It just won't happen, but points are points. I mean, points go down to P15. So, Yeah, I don't know, chat. I think honestly there should be a rule next season about that. If you retire in the points, like you get some sort of penalty for next race, because points do matter, especially for constructors and overall constructors. It's yeah. Taipan gets man right. Farmer Sam also gets man right. Benham is into the pits. That's just my opinion, chat. I know not everybody's going to share that, but there has to be something to keep drivers. Oh, Campbell Adams. I think something's happened with the Campbell Adams here. He's jumped all the way. He was leading this race down the P5. I think he had a screen freeze. I think Campbell has had a screen freeze. Yeah. No. He's got ahead of Viper, so that is huge. Oh, Abyss. Oxchill has overtaken Abyss before the DRS detection point here. That is interesting. That's a bold strategy, Oxchill. Let's see if it'll pay off here. And I think it will. I think. Here comes Abyss. Retakes the lead. So the strategy does not work for the Oxman. And Farmer Sam, something's happened with ZK. And Farmer Sam using these medium tyres to good effect here. Six laps on those medium tyres. He will start to feel the effects of some tyre wear, will Farmer Sam here. Speaking of some tyre wear effects, I think Relics is feeling them at the moment here. Will Oxchiller make the same mistake once again? Oh, here comes Lefty! Oh my word! Oh my word, that could have ended in absolute tears. Here comes Campbell's crunchy soup here. There's going to be multiple wide on this pit straight. ZK's into the pits. Oh! Oxchiller gets it done. He gets it done. Oh, oh, that was super scary. I would have thought for sure that they were going to go multiple wide on that pitch. But Campbell Adams does get ahead of Lefty, which is an interesting move by Left 4 Dead here. He must know that Campbell's probably got the better pace than him at this track here. 13 or 12 and a half laps to go, I should say. 12 and a half laps to go. The race is absolutely fine by his Farmer Sam. He's had another incident. Has he lost his front wing? No, he hasn't. I think it was just too much throttle. Too much throttle. But the train is now an 8-car train here. But at the moment, the only movers seem to be is P1, P2. I mean, Campbell has made a couple of moves already. But majority's been P1, P2. But it looks like Campbell Adams has got the run on. He's got the run. Is he going to go for P1 here? He's going to go side 3 wide on the pitch straight. He came out round the outside. Racing room of Ox Chile gives it to him. Will he hold station? He does. He's up into P2 and Abyss survives another lap here. But with 12 laps to go, there's plenty of time to move up and down the order here. But it would assume Camel Adams will take the lead on the next lap here. Lap 17 out of 27. We're going to have 11 laps to go. Oh, the Alpina Vipers had an absolute nightmare. Oh my word, that would have been good night, Sweet Prince. That would have been good night, Sweet Prince for Viper. He would have thrown his PC into the Pacific Ocean here. If he were the DNF right then and then, potentially bring out another safety car. And 11 to go here. And there goes Campbell. There goes Campbell. Viper does get Potato back at least. So that is something. But Lafayette still stuck behind the Oxman here. He's got to figure out a way to make the move stick. He's got to hope Oxchiller makes a mistake somewhere, perhaps. Farmer Sam into the pits. He's come out onto another set of mediums to take him to the end here. As Relix gets Taipan, I think Potato also had a mistake somewhere. Probably on the exit, but Relix does get ahead of Taipan. 4 P7 Menrise back into this fight as well, up in the P9. And right, like currently P10, will he box for like a medium tire or a soft tire here, and maybe try and get fast lap or something? As Lafayette gets ahead of the Oxman, here comes Viper. Oh my word, 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 oh my word. Oh, the battle that's got rage on for the most of the second half of the season here. Ox Chilo versus Lafayette, nameable iconic duo. And there we go. The battles between Oxshell and Lafayette has been absolute spine-tingling in the second half of the season here, chat. Especially the battle at Hungary. That was a fantastic battle, despite what happened at the end there. But Oxshell nearly, outside the 1 second, Abyss nearly pulled it off here. He nearly pulled it off. Both are on similar batteries. I'm just checking their percentages, chat. Oh. Oh, lefty. That's a little bit too much wheel spin. And I think with that wheel spin, that's given the Oxman the breathing space that he craves. Is Viper going to send it? No, he hangs back. Yeah, he hangs back. But lap 19 out of 27, 9 laps to go. Nobody's got a penalty despite what happened in the sprint. That was a wet and wild race. Oh, As I say that, chat. As I say that. Well done. Oh, well done. And Oxillo very, very close back to Abyss now, so no threat of losing DRS will happen here. Oh, Abyss! Oh my word! Abyss! He almost went, nope. Oh, he's nearly done it again! He's nearly done it again, did Abyss. Oh my word. Is it gonna be a last lap battle? Oh, ZK flies up 29.638. He's down in P11 now. My father Sam gets him back at turn 1. That is all for points as well. But Oxchilla is outside of a second of Campbell Adams here. Campbell's crunchy soup here. And we got a 1 lap right along, so we'll do that for the entirety of lap 21. And we won't go off him unless there is something happening behind. But Oxcello, he's not going to get DRS, will he? Will he get DRS? No, he won't. He won't get DRS. So, ladies and gentlemen, here is the 1 lap right along with the Oxman in the Haas. And there we go, chat. There is a 1 lap right along with the Oxman. All good, lad. All good. Alright. 6 laps to go. And Oxchillo, I wonder if Campbell's having some issues with his PC because he's lagged back twice already. We saw it on the ride along and we saw it earlier where Campbell dropped down to P5 as Abyss gets ahead of the Oxman here. Oh my word, side by side through 130 goes lefty and Oxchillo here. Oh my word. Oh, 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 oh. Oh my word. I mean, man, the P11 and P14 all on mediums, the top 10 are all on hards. So there's the tyres. So not much strategy going there. But my word. This is going to be a fascinating end to this race here. Abyss in P2 here. Campbell having some issues with screen freezes, it would seem here. He's hanging on by an absolute thread here. Left for Dead's trying his best to get ahead of everybody to make sure Campbell Adams will win this race here. And Roller is into the pits. That'll be soft tyres potentially going for the fast lap point, which is a smart move on his end. With 5 laps to go, I don't think anybody else is going to pit. Maybe a Benno might for the softs to get an extra point for the Bulls here. And with 4 to go, 4 laps to go, 4 chances of some DRS action. I think now is probably going to be the time where everybody's just going to wait until that final lap. Save all the battery in the world here. And then go for one last stitch attempt. Oh, it is raining! It is raining here in Japan at the end. This is going to get very, very spicy in the final stages here. There'll be 3 laps to go after this race here, but it's not going to be worth pitting for the Inter tyres here. As Type and Menroy going at it like last night's pizza as well. This has thrown a conundrum at the end of this race. Let's go Tier 1 Taipan. Yeah, that is Taipan. But with rain coming here at the end. Oh, Ox! Oh my word. He's nearly done an Abyss. But he's done an Abyss by saving it and not fencing it at that final corner. 3 laps to go. The rain is here. Will he get wet enough though? That is the question. Will he get wet enough? Oh, Farmer Sam is into the pits. Farmer Sam is into the pits. Is this the gamble for Inters? It is. It's the gamble for Inters, and he's got front wing damage as well. Well. I don't think he'll get back up to P11. That's going to be the issue for Farmer Sam. Because it's not wet enough. It is not wet enough for the Inters yet. Oh my word, Relics! Relics, the tyre wet is starting to become a big factor here. 17 laps on the hards here. And there's still 2 laps to go. And the rain is here. I think it's more tyre wear than dry tyres, wet track challenge here. Viper does not have DRS. Viper does not have DRS. He's had a moment himself here. Farmer Sam's he's not really catching Benno at the rate of knots as he would like. And with a lap and a bit to go, a lap and a half to go, it's not worth pitting for the Inters. It is not worth pitting for the Inter tyres. First lap is with Farmer 7. It's actually it might start to become Inters. You can see on your on track chat where the waters will spray up. So it might as well. It might be time for Inters, you know, chat. It might be time for Inters. Intervals. I mean, Farmer Sam is still not catching Benno. But, oh, imagine if it disables DRS. Imagine it disables DRS right now. Roller is into the pits. He should have just stayed out. Because here comes the leaders. Everybody is tiptoeing around this track here. It's the final lap here where carnage could ensue here. You just never know. DRS won't be a factor at the end here. But if you just survive it through the corners, get no wheel spin, you should be okay. To the end. What a finale this is, chat. Farmer Sam is starting to catch, but it's not going to be quick enough here. Or fast enough to get back up to ZK. So it wasn't worth the gamble for Farmer Sam. Ooh, the wheel spin. You got to hang on to the wheel spin there, Abyss. Oh, Taipan! He's gone drifting. We saw that in the backfield. Taipan went drifting. The tyres are starting to become a little bit worse for wear here. Manlo finally gets Taipan. But off Spoon Kirby. Just got to ease the pressure here. Oh, Abyss! He got a bit too greedy. He got a bit too greedy to Abyss here. He wanted to put the power down as quick as possible here. But it's not going to work here. 130R. Easy does it. Yellow flag to Farmer Sam. Ox Chiller left it down. Oh, Lefty's taking out Abyss. DRS is disabled. But it's going to be Campbell Adams winning the sprint race and the feature. It's Abyss P2. Lefty P3. Ox Chiller P4. Potato P5. Viper P6. Relics P7. Manroy gets Taipan for 8th and 9th. Roller will get P14 and a couple of points for the Astons. Rilo P10. It's going to be ZK P11, Benno P12, and Farmer Sam getting P13. What an end to the race here. We'll get the top 3 in the feature race chat. Actually, it might have been still this top 3. I don't know the numbers, but I'm pretty sure this might be the top 3 regardless anyway. I think Abyss got P5, P6 in the sprint. But we'll do the top 3 in the feature race here, because, yeah, as I said, we had to do a lobby restart chat. And I see we're doing maths. Three v one is crazy, yeah. We'll get the top 3 in to have a chat. And there we go. Farmer Sim does get that extra point. We'll get the whole results for Goffy. And that is it, chat. That is the final race of this season. But we're still waiting on the top 3 to join the Discord call. Let me just double check. We got one of them in. We're waiting on the other 2, chat. We're waiting on the other 2. Campbell does not get the full Monty, as Farm Sam got that extra point. All 3 of them in here, chat. So we're going to kick off with P3 Man, Left 4 Dead. Well, it's been a long night. It's been a long season. It's been controversial at times, but you are champions of both drivers and constructors. But what a finale. Bit of an interesting moment at the end there. But tell us about that race from your perspective, both the sprint and the feature race.
Yeah, the sprint was good fun. Qualifying was good fun. And then, the sprint race, the lag was pretty bad, so we all just kind of had to be careful. But I think myself and Campbell had a good pace advantage. And then it was pretty much just the same thing in the feature qualifying. It was just, trying to get the fastest lap in at the end. I couldn't improve, but Campbell did, so it was a little bit of a car park and it was a little bit, I don't know, chaotic. But then, the feature race, I don't know, I couldn't keep my focus. I was just laughing the whole time. But it was good fun. It's nice to finish off the season with a P3 and Campbell winning the race, so GG's to Campbell. Relics, he was there for a little bit, Abyss, and Oxshillo.
Yeah, gonna ask the other 2 this, but you got a favourite moment of the season? Like a favourite battle, favourite win of the season, as it is the finale and everybody's time. It's time to reflect on the season that was. So, do you have like a best moment from the season, or
favourite moment was probably Spa, with me and Campbell 1-2. It was fun. Netherlands as well, crossing the line to win over Oxshillo with 0.008 of a second gap. That was pretty good, but probably the Spa 1-2 with Campbell, because I know we put a lot of time into that and it paid off.
Well, GG's on a well-deserved P3 and GG's on a well-deserved season as well. You're going to get your plaudits very, very shortly, and hopefully we'll see you back racing next season. We'll go to P2 Man, Abyss. Well, it was drama at the end there, but he held on for that P2. Tell us about that race and the sprint race from your perspective.
Well, the sprint, as Lefty said, was not very enjoyable because the lag and then obviously the rain, impossible to overtake. I sort of bottled sprint quali. I misjudged the timing to the pit, and then Relics came out and I missed the last lap, so I had to do some work, but managed to fluke a couple of points. Well, not fluke, but make a few positions up and get that. Not much time to get any positions, so 9 laps, so a couple of points there. But then the sprint, qualifying was simply lovely. P2 was very nice. And then, the race was perfectly managed from pretty much everyone in the top 5, including like that first stint. The 5 of us were gone, and that was probably the race home and hose. But unfortunately, safety car came out. I sort of ruined Relics, which is a little unfortunate, but still, 1, 2, 3 in qualifying, 1, 2, 3 in the race, and those last couple laps were not very enjoyable in the rain, but we managed to bring it home, and it was a good race, good fun, sweaty, and keen for next season.
And same question as Lefty. Do you have like a favourite moment from the season just gone? Because it's been a long 18 rounds.
It's been a long season, but I don't think we can go anything other than the first race win in Wallaby in Australia. I felt like a long time ago now, but yeah, that was awesome. Also, I think I've like tripled my points from last season, so that's a huge highlight for me, and I'm P4 in the driver's standings. So in a grid this competitive, I'm very, very pleased with this season. Been some up and downs, but yeah, that race win at Australia, I don't think it could get much sweeter than that. Hopefully more of those come next season.
Yeah, well, I am looking forward to see how you go for next season. And GG's on a well-deserved P2 tonight. And a very, very good, solid season all throughout. We go to the race winner, Campbell Adams. Well, you started off in McLaren. You finished in Mercedes. You finished as a champion with Mercedes. You won the race. You won the sprint. You got the fastest lap in the sprint, but you couldn't get the extra point in the feature. But nearly a full bag of points tonight. Tell us about that race from your perspective.
Yeah, it was a tough one, that's for sure. The sprint race was a real question mark on whether to go for a wet setup or just stay with the dry setup that we had. So we weren't sure if it was actually going to rain for the sprint. Like we weren't 100% sure, so we just went with the dry setup. Managed to get pole. Me and Lefty 1-2 for the sprint. And then, yeah, the sprint race went pretty well. Got fast lap, as you said. And then feature race quali was interesting, that's for sure. Reasonably happy with my lap. But, yeah, the feature race was... Yeah, there's so much happened that race. Like, top 5 broke away, and then safety car came out, which wasn't ideal, but that happens, unfortunately. Both Lefty and Relics got sent back, and then for me, I had 2 screen freezes that were pretty bad in that race. One from dropping me from, I think, 1st to 5th. And then another one only dropped me back a little bit. But yeah, that first one, I was worried it was going to be a thing of like, it just keeps happening. So luckily that didn't happen. But yeah, managed to bring myself back up, and then just managed it really well with me and Abyss. And then obviously Lefty getting 3rd was lovely too. So pretty good race.
And same question as the other two. Do you have like a favourite moment at either McLaren or Mercedes? Favourite battle?
I'd have to say my debut at Mercedes, both getting 1-2s in both races for the sprint and feature race. Just a really good way to start off our teammate bond, as you say, with me and Lefty. Like, it just went perfectly. So that's probably my highlight.
Well, GG's on the race win tonight in both the sprint and the feature race. And GG's on a well-deserved season as well. I think you might finish P2 in the standing. So Mercedes 1-2 in both the drivers and winning the constructors as well, coming in halfway through. Hopefully we'll see you back racing next week. And well, that is it, ladies and gentlemen. We are done for Wallaby season number 8, I do believe. It's, as I said, it's been a long 18 rounds. Lots of drama, action-packed racing, some great overtakes. But my favourite moments has been all the controversial moments, because I have no affiliations with any team, so I can absolutely go off my head at every single one of them. Probably the main one is Australia, is the one I can think of throughout the whole season. But there's been some great battles. I mean, the Left 4 Dead Chile battle, especially the second half of the season. The Hungary battle. I mean, the Netherlands battle as well, as Lefty said earlier. And yeah, it's been a whirlwind of a season. Believe this is my 3rd or 4th season commentating T1. I've enjoyed it as much as the first season as I did. Hopefully I still am commentating next season. I'm not sure what the plan is. There's rumoured to be a certain commentator coming back. So have to wait and see what the plan is. Unfortunately, T1 is the only one I can do. But as I said, we're going to have to wait and see what the plans are for next season. And so with that regards, that is it. I'm not sure what the owners are going to do in the postseason. I believe there is some sort of F2 championship is happening. I'm not too sure what's happening with that. My guess for the next start for the next season is probably mid to late January, because holidays and back to school as well. But yeah, as I said, 18 rounds, pure entertainment. I'm proud to say that I've never missed a Tier 1 race in Wallaby this season. I think for the third or fourth time in a row. Yeah, really, really proud of that fact. And hopefully to see you all next season. Until then, it is a goodbye.